Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm here at NAMM 2020 for Music Radar and GuitarWorld.com, and we're here with the guys from Revv Amplification, and they're here to show us the new G20, which is a lunchbox, 20-watt head, but it's got some really cool features, including incorporating 2 notes cab simulation. Could you tell us a bit more about it, please, Carl?
Sure. So the G20 is the evolution of our D20 amplifier, which was clean and crunch, and we were asked for a high gain version as well. The D20 was the first ever 2 notes torpedo embedded amp with reactive load and virtual cabinets built in, and that means you can go direct to front of house or a recording interface or headphones. Not only will it not blow up without the cabinet, because that's what a cabinet's for, it will sound amazing and feel like you're plugged into a cabinet and get great tones out of it. So now we have our high gain purple channel from our larger, more expensive heads in this 20-watt 6v6 format with all those additional features.
Yeah. We've also got the D20 here, which is the clean for clean players. So it's really cool is that cab simulation is often thought of as like a recording tool, but this is really, you can go direct with this on stage, can't you?
Yes, many of our artists are using these rigs instead of our large amps live right now. And one reason for that would be, say they are using a cab because they like it for the stage fill. Well, you never have to mic your cab again. You have that consistent, exact tone that you want every single time, straight to front of house with XLR. And with 2 notes, you can build the exact sound you want. You can pick brand of cabinet, speakers, size 412, 212, 210, 112, mic. You can choose any 57, 121, 421. You can have 2 mics. You can choose the position of those mics. You can blend them. You can add reverb. So whatever you want coming out of front of house live will be the exact same every time.
So obviously, you know, it's got all the kind of simulation side, but it's just a great head in itself, isn't it? Great high gain tones.
Yeah, that's what we were all about. So I said I didn't want it to be a good lunchbox head. I wanted it to be a good amp. It has to sound like a big amp, because why would you compromise on that? And we didn't want it, like with the D20 when we were first developing it, we didn't want it to be the 2 notes amp. It's the amazing clean amp that you want to play that has all that additional convenience in it to make your life easier. And now the G20, you get the high gain version of that new for NAMM right now.
We have Sean with us, who's going to give us some sounds. Take it away, Sean. This is the second channel. So if we just talk through the modes that Sean was kind of demoing there. It started clean channel.
Yeah, so we started with the clean channel, and there's a wide range on the gain knob for the clean channel. So you get squeaky clean, and you kind of heard a more in-between clean, but it can't get up to like actual crunch. Then we went to the gain channel when the light illuminated red. And with that button off, that is no aggression. Our 3 voices on high gain are called aggression. And no aggression is gonna be like a really open feeling, less gain. Blue is gonna be a little bit more compressed and like more top end and more gain, like a really tight sound. Then when you go up to red, you have the most compressed, juiciest feeling to play, lots of low end and more gain. So you can do like crunch, rhythm, lead, or maybe you just have a preference like in general for, do you like brighter and tighter tones or warmer and thicker tones? You can really craft the own tone you want in there.
Is there any simulation being used from the 2 note side of things with it at the moment, or is it this is just this kind of?
Well, you guys are hearing the 2 notes cab simulation out of the back, and what comes preloaded on here are virtual cabinets of our own Revv cabinets that we shot.
Oh, cool. So although it's a high gain amp, it's actually really versatile. It could be fine for a blues player. You know, it can cover all the bases.
Yeah, it was all about form factor for us because we came out with the D20 first because we were working with lots of artists like Sean, and we wanted to really come out with an amp with that sort of voice, like clean, crunch, chimey tones like that. But our original market is definitely like we cut our teeth in metal, and people like high gain, and luckily we have amazing amp-in-a-box pedals for that. So people just paired the clean one with the pedals for high gain. But we just realized as well, like, not everybody likes using a lot of pedals, or maybe they want all the gain in the amp. So it's not even like so much a tonal thing as much as it is what form factor do you prefer. But we did go out of our way to make this one tonally different. The clean is much like more modern and clean, and this amp to match the more modern voice of the gain. But and of course you could also use this with pedals if you have your favorite solo boost. It's a buffered effects loop in the back for delays and stuff like that. But it's all about just how do you want to get your tone, because these amps are designed to get out of your way. It's like, I don't have a cab, play through headphones, like, because that's what it's all about. It's being inspired to play guitar with good real tube tone, bring a little bit of that convenience from the digital stuff into it.
Cool. Oh, thanks very much, Carl and Sean. Sean, do you think we could get some more playing to close us out? Great, thank you. So what channel are we on now?
Highest aggression gain channel.
Right.